Okay, Clark Hodges is with us, so we don't have to sweat trying to get some grainy video here onto our Facebook page. We can actually talk to Clark Hodges about the upcoming season. Hard to believe Thanksgiving's 8 days away. Good morning, Clark.
I know. Good morning. You know, I've got people in my neighborhood who've already put up Christmas lights, and it really does bug me. It's too early.
Well, I thought about putting up the Christmas lights, but leaving them off until after Thanksgiving. My point was trying to get it up before,
What's wrong with that?
while it's still warm, you know. But, you know, when you think of Thanksgiving, you know, a lot of people have already started their Christmas shopping. Somebody will brag on Facebook in the next few days that they've already finished. And we all have that friend. Yeah. We know it. But I get kind of frustrated sometimes when we hear about the projections that the stores are making. And just because the sales aren't going to be up 5 or 10%, they're all upset that they're not going to have good holiday seasons. I mean, it can't go up every year, can it?
Well, it really cannot. I mean, since '08, you go to '08 recession. In the next few years, a lot of people just pulled in the reins, didn't do a lot of anything, traveling or Christmas shopping or anything. It's gotten better. I expect Christmas to be a little bit better this year, numbers-wise. I do think, however, it'll be the best mood people have been in as far as being a consumer in a long, long time. And I think that may lead to some good sales this Christmas.
That would be fantastic. I know, seasonal jobs are always a blessing for those that can use a little extra money. Can you talk a little bit about brick and mortar? Are they still going to be okay this year?
Well, every year, Amazon takes a little bit more away. Online shopping takes a little bit more away from bricks and mortar. I think that trend will continue. I virtually will do no shopping in the stores as far as buying. I will go in the stores. I'll look around, but I'll buy online because there's nothing like having that box show up at your front doorstep. And, you can get a lot done fast. I love doing it that way. I think more and more people will be doing it that way. I don't think bricks and mortar will go away. I think there's still going to be a need for it. I think there's a social aspect to getting out of the house and going to the mall. There's the Black Friday phenomenon of going in and punching people to get a gift. That's not going to change. So I think it's still going to be a viable option. But I do think every year, a little bit more and more, the online will take away.
I think you may be right, but again, I think it's also important to remember, like Small Business Saturday, the day after isn't that the day after Black Friday, where you're supposed to go out and support local businesses? And sometimes there's a lot to be said for having a gift you can buy on the spot and have the store gift wrap it for you. I mean, that's one of my favorites.
True. There's no doubt about it. And we have those stores here where I live. They're small businesses. You frequent them because you like the way you're treated.
Right.
That's always going to be there. I don't think any time in our history will that go away. If you're treated well as a customer, you're going to come back even if you don't buy something every time. And even if you buy an item that you don't like, you're still being treated well by the owner of the business, and that's a big deal.
Clark Hodges joining us this morning on Memphis Morning News as Black Friday, Cyber Monday on the way as well. And I've noticed that shipping costs for many websites seems to be a little bit more of a hook. It seems like shipping costs seem to either be going down or they're sneakily padding the costs into the product itself. They seem to keep making it easier and easier. Heck, I'm so lazy now, Clark, I'm ordering my dog food and having it delivered online.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm getting bottled water sent to my front door. It's those bulky items, you don't want to carry them out of the store. I'm old. I may break my back here and case the bottled water out. But, no, you're right. It's more and more people are doing that. But, I think it's still a viable option to go into the store and just have that experience.
Yeah. Well, and the funny thing is I'll order the dog food online, but then I'll go to the gym and lift weights. Makes no sense. But
that makes no sense at all. You are right. Well, I'd like to step out and say I plan to do my part for the economy, both locally and online this year. And I guess if we all do the same things, we'll be all right. Quick question. Does the election make any difference when it comes to people spending?
I think it did. I think you're going to have people who feel like they're going to get a tax break next year, people that feel like corporate taxes are going to go down. So I think even though the money may not be in their pocket yet, I think they're going to feel better about their upcoming situation. And I could see that leading to a little bit more of a spending spree when it comes to Christmas. Keep in mind, men are procrastinators. And when it gets down to December 24th and we hadn't bought our wife anything, we'll pay anything to get the right gift.
Amen, brother.
So you've got that habit that people will feel better. Oh, I can buy her this 20-carat diamond ring. You know, Trump's in office, so you never know.
Clark Hodges, thanks so much for joining us on Memphis Morning News. Hopefully we'll catch you back again during the holiday season. Of course, I know we can catch you on TV from time to time, but oftentimes on our news partner right here, Fox 13 here in Memphis. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too.